Mom and Daughter podcast.
Hi, we are Mom and Daughter, and today's theme is Halloween. This theme will stretch out for the rest of October.
So basically how it works is we post every Friday, and there will be a theme. There are normally 4, 5, or 6 topics that go along with that theme. This one will probably take, there's 5 topics for this one, and it will probably take about 2 episodes.
Sure, yeah.
Because Halloween's in 2 weeks. And we post every Friday.
A week?
Oh my gosh.
A week and a day.
It's coming so fast.
Yep.
I'm so excited.
Next Saturday.
And there might be something called a bonus video where we don't have a lot of time or we're in a different location, but we still want to post. So sorry, that's our dog. She's playing with her new Halloween bark box.
That's right.
Yeah, she likes
the skeleton.
She's so cute. She
likes her bark box today, so she's very excited.
Yeah. And so basically, we will, if there's a bonus one, we just post and it will just be a topic, just like one topic we'll go over real fast. So it's probably not going to be that long. It's just so we can post and stay on track. So you guys ready for our very first topic? Our first topic is costumes.
Yeah.
Which, if you didn't know, costumes are like my favorite part of Halloween. I love like picking out your costume, doing your makeup, and going shopping for it. It's so fun. So Mom, why don't you explain the story of our Halloween costumes?
Okay, so your brother, he loves Captain America, and he was Captain America when he was 4, and he is now 8, and he's still very much into the Avengers, so he wanted to be Captain America from Endgame, right? Yeah, I think that Cap costume. So then I was thinking about maybe being Peggy Carter.
From the 1940s.
Who was
right.
Captain America's
girlfriend. Yeah, she's a 1940s Army woman, and we were watching that one around that time, too.
Yes. So I Googled ideas for 1940s Army girl, and Maeve,
fortunately,
my daughter, was walking by, and she was looking over my shoulder, and she's like, that looks awesome. And so she wanted to be it, which is totally great. And her 2 girlfriends are going to be it, too.
Yeah, so I just made a group chat and then, like, sent out the link for, like, the Amazon costume, and they were like, yes, I want to be that. It's so fun.
So we're going to have a Captain America and then the 1940s Army girls walking behind her, right?
Okay, so is that it?
Now, let me ask you a question, Maeve. In your 11 years of Halloween, oh my God.
No, 12.
Well, 12, because you were a month old. What was your favorite costume?
Oh, this is really hard. Like, when I was younger, it's kind of hard to remember, like, my costumes.
I can remember all of them.
But, like, I think, like, I really liked last year's costume. Me and 2 of my friends were, the Full House girls. So, we had, like, scrunchies, and we did, like, this crazy 80s hair, and we had makeup.
And we went to a thrift store, and we got 80s outfits. We actually found them.
Yep, that was
And we went to Claire's, too, right?
Yeah, and we got, like, scrunchies and, those, like, arm things.
Gloves.
I don't know.
The 80s
but, yeah.
And they had leg warmers. And
so cool.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. How about you, Mom? In your life, what was your favorite
costume? I think I told you this before. When I was little, I was a witch, but I just had a green face and a black costume.
That's like a
very
simple.
But I'll always remember that. I really, really loved that one. And I was Pebbles, too. And you were Pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
And our dog at the time was Dino, which was very cool. Yeah.
And, Bailey, last year she was a shark, which is our dog. She's got the bark.
She's one. And
she's one.
So last year she was a puppy. And she's very nippy. She would bite us.
Yeah,
so we got her a shark costume.
And this year, she is talking to you guys.
She might be a cheerleader.
Yeah.
We have a cheerleader from Barbie, our dog, who passed away.
So cute. She's such a cute cheerleader.
Yeah,
I can't believe that. She's so adorable. Okay, are you ready for the next category?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, movies.
Oh.
Which, I'm going to start off on this one. Bailey, calm down. She's hyper, because her name was just called. So, my all-time favorite Halloween movie, even though it's like a little bit of a childish movie, I love Curious George Boo Fest. Oh, it's so cute.
I love it every year.
Yeah. I love, like, the country Halloween. I love the city Halloween, too, because, like, Halloween is just so fun. That's one of my favorite movies. And another one that that I love is Halloween Town. I love those movies.
Oh, yeah.
But I actually recommend watching them in the beginning of October, because I did this year, and they kind of just get you in the mood for Halloween.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And then one more that we watched, like, for the first time this year was Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
Yes.
Which I really like because I love cliffhangers, and that was like a cliffhanger because like you know how like the screen would turn black and then like it was kind of weird, but like
I love the scenery in that one. Like,
yeah.
I watched that years ago, and then I had the kids watch it this year, and it's they drive up to New England, and it's in the fall, and it's cartoon, but it's like the colors are so bright.
Also, isn't it my cousin is being one of the Hex girls with her friends.
Who are in that movie.
Which I love them. They're so
her
cool.
costume looks really cool. She showed us a preview.
Yeah.
Right?
So, Mom, how about you? What are some Halloween movies?
Well, I have to say, it's funny because this year you want to watch The Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
And I think she's ready.
We're not going to talk about it that much because it's very family friendly, this podcast.
Yeah, so
but we're not going to talk about it that much.
Scary movie guys. And I think I love the Curious George one.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love they just walk to the pumpkin patch and so, and I love No Noggin. So that's so cute.
We watched Hocus Pocus for the first time last Friday.
Which it kind of gave me a creepy vibe.
Yeah.
No, not a creepy vibe. It wasn't
what you were expecting.
I thought the witches were good. It was kind of a letdown. And if you ever
they're definitely not good.
Yeah. And if you ever seen the movie Hop, the main witch's teeth actually remind us of the
one chick, right?
Like Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. Your brother was saying.
Yeah.
And then now he does sisters. He does that when we go out.
If we walk the dog at night, we bring our hot chocolate and he's like, sisters! And everyone's just like, what are you doing, kid?
There's also a really great Legend of Sleepy Hollow cartoon.
Which I never saw.
Which I have the VHS tape of. And we still have a VHS player. So I want you guys to watch that one too. That is really good. It's the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane, and it's that story in cartoon form. So, yeah. There's some good ones. Good family-friendly movies.
Yeah. And then let's move on. So this scene is treats, and we're going to go over our favorite candy and our favorite things that we make. So first, let's do our favorite candy. My favorite candy has to be Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Yeah.
And the best thing is when, you come home from trick-or-treating and they've been sitting in your bag a little bit so they're a little warm. Oh, it's so good. How about you, Mom?
It's funny. I love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, but Kit Kats remind me of trick-or-treating. I feel like that's such a Halloween candy.
Do you like them?
I love them. And I like them more on Halloween. They taste better for some reason.
Also, another thing our whole family loves are peanut M&Ms.
Oh,
and if my dad or anyone in our family buys a bag, they're gone.
They're gone within an hour.
Yeah. Another candy I love Snickers. Milky Way.
I think everything is better on Halloween.
Yeah, because that's the candy holiday.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
And then things we make.
So my all-time favorite thing that we make is, first of all, because it's fun, and second of all, because I think it tastes so good, is the Frankenstein brownies. Yeah. And I'll explain. So they're brownies, just chocolate Dunkin' Hines.
We just bake whatever's on sale.
Heinz brownies, and then you just cook them regularly, and then cut them, and then you put green icing on. And actually, from last year's experience, the thinner the rows of icing are, the easier is because you're going to put the black decorative icing, and then you put the edible eyeballs.
Yeah,
and sometimes
the googly eyes, but they're edible in the thicker icing.
Yeah.
And then you use a black,
the decorative
writing, and you just do the eyebrows.
Yeah, and the hair.
The mouth with maybe slits in it that looks like it's stone. And then tell them what you put on the ear for the bowl.
Which is so cool because I love candy corn. Oh, I spoiled it. It's candy corn. Spoiler alert.
They're the two bolts on the side of the head. And they look really adorable. They're so easy to make. And like Maeve said, they're absolutely delicious.
Yeah. Okay, Mom. How about you?
I love making the graveyard cake.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
Which we're going to make tomorrow.
Yes, because we're going to my grandma's Halloween party.
For an early Halloween party.
Because she doesn't get to see us on Halloween, and she loves Halloween. We'll explain at the end. But she loves to see our Halloween.
So we're making, it's a dirt cake. Mm-hmm. It's chocolate pudding.
And Oreos.
And Cool Whip. And you mix it together. And then you make the pudding, and then you fold in the Cool Whip, and then you add crushed Oreos, about 15 Oreos I think you use. And then you layer it in a 13 by 9 pan, and then you refrigerate it for an hour. And then on top you put more crushed Oreos to make it look like dirt. And then the most fun part is you get Milano cookies.
For the graveyard.
They look like tombstones, but they're delicious. and you can write with the same black icing writer, you know, rest in peace, beware, anything you want.
But it's kind of hard,
and then
you have to be really talented.
And then you stick it in the cake. I don't think you have to be talented because I can do it. I'm not very talented at stuff like that.
Well, now you're not bad at it.
No, you're better than me. But then you, like, there's little pumpkins, like that are candy corn, but they're pumpkins. You could put them all around.
Like a pumpkin patch.
You could put gummy worms.
Which we don't have.
Yeah, and also you can put lots of other things, whatever you want to decorate. This year, Daddy got like really cool cupcake toppings, so we have those,
sprinkles, and there's
all kinds of stuff. So that I love to make. That's
and also another thing is just plain old cupcakes, because we have like this.
We always make cupcakes. Yeah.
Like it's like this round pumpkin, and you can put them around it, and it's so fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we're done the 3 topics we're doing today, why don't we both explain why Halloween's so important? You can go first.
Okay. Well, my mom, your grandma, that's her favorite holiday, and it's my favorite holiday now. And when I was little, she always made it super special. She always decorated. We always dressed up.
Plus, she still decorates to this day. She still decorates
to this day, and I just absolutely love it because of her, and I wanted to pass that down on to my kids.
Which is her acronym, and then, like my family makes it so special, and it's just so fun to decorate, and we all decorate as a family, and then just, like, we always have, like, a little Halloween party every year with just a few friends, like, it's so fun.
It is fun, yeah, so it's my favorite holiday. I think Christmas and Halloween are tied for you. Or
no, I think
Halloween,
your favorite? Yeah,
and Daddy's is Christmas.
Yeah, Dad's
Christmas.
And no one else's.
I think it depends on the holiday.
Yeah, it's like every holiday he's like, it's Christmas, it's Easter.
But we love it, and we're very excited. So if you have any traditions or your favorite candy.
Well, actually, that's a topic. So don't say traditions yet.
All right, but how about costumes?
Costumes? What are you being this year? What was your favorite costume?
Candy.
What's your favorite candy? What's your favorite treat that you made?
And movies.
And what's your favorite Halloween family-friendly movie?
Yeah.
And another one I heard is coming out. It's called Witches. Gianna?
Oh, really?
Yeah, girl my friend said that she's going to watch it tonight.
Okay, cool. That sounds kind of good.
And thank you guys so much for listening to our very first podcast called Halloween.
Yes.
And make sure to stay tuned till next Friday.
The night before Halloween. And I think we're going to, we went on just to give a little preview.
Yep.
We went on a haunted drive through Bucks County, and we're going to talk about the places that we saw and what we kind of saw.
So,
Bye.
Happy Halloween.
Bye. Happy Halloween.